Hey guys, Jacob Scott, Lowrance product expert, checking in with you guys in South Africa. We know you've had a lot of questions about our brand new line of the HOOK2 units. Today we're going to cover some of the questions that you guys have had concerning the HOOK2 X model series. That's going to cover the 4, the 5, and the 7-inch units. So we'll check in on those in just a minute. First, I've checked in. I found out that offshore you guys have had a really good tuna and Dorado bite going on. Little jealous that I haven't had a chance to get down there to check that out. Now I also understand though that the bass fishing on the inland hadn't been very good. You guys still have the drought going on in the Western Cape. The lakes aren't filling up yet, obviously. Hopefully you guys can get some rain soon to solve that problem. Now, let's talk about these units. Okay, first let's talk about the 4X and the 4X GPS. Both of these units are a 2D sonar only model. So that means you don't have down scan, you don't have side scan, you just have your 2D imaging. Now the difference between the two is the 4X has no plotter on it. If you go to the 4X GPS, you get the white screen plotter, and what that does is that allows you to keep track of your trails and any waypoints that you mark while you're out there fishing. So to move around through the screens on these units, all you do is press the Pages button. As you can see, that would take us to our sonar screen, and that's going to take us back to the flasher screen. So those are the only two screens you have to choose on the 4X. Now if you press the power button, as you can see, it'll give you here the option to edit your data overlays. When we look at the 4X GPS model, if we press the Pages button, we cycle through. There's the plotter screen. As you can see, we have some waypoints and some trails on this unit. I press it again and it takes us to our sonar screen. If I press it one more time, it takes us back to the flasher. And again, with this unit, you just press the power button. It gives you the option to edit your data overlays. And then if you use this bottom key right here, you can use that to mark waypoints. The next two units we're going to talk about is going to be the HOOK2 5X split shot and the HOOK2 7X split shot. These units are essentially the same. The only difference between them is going to be the screen size. So as you can see, if you press the Pages button, that cycles to the downscan screen. Then we have our GPS plotter screen. Then we have our sonar screen. It's going to work the same on both of these units. You can see the downscan, the GPS plotter, the 2D sonar, and the flasher. Now again, on these units, if you want to set some overlays on the screen, all you have to do is press the power button to get to those menus. Okay guys, the last one we're going to look at is the Lowrance HOOK2 7X triple shot. What makes this different from all the other units is this does downscan, side scan, and 2D sonar. So now on this one, if we press the Pages button, as you can see, it takes us to the home screen. From here we can choose any single panel that we want, or we can create split screens on this unit. You're not going to be able to see all these features while I'm doing this because we're in the office, we're not on the water, we don't have transducers hooked up, so not everything's going to pop up on the screen like we would want it to. But the great thing is, like I said, with this unit, you can go to single pages, you can create split pages if you want to. You can go back and look at your waypoints, routes, and trails. So one other thing that sets this unit apart from all of the other units is on the side of this unit, we have a card slot. So that means you can put a micro SD card in this unit. You can update the software in this unit if we have some new features come out for it. You can save your waypoints, routes, and trails, and you can also import waypoints, routes, and trails that you've saved on other units to this unit. Okay guys, that's just a quick overview of the difference between these HOOK2 X model units. If you guys have any other questions on these, feel free to get a hold of the knowledgeable staff at Lowrance South Africa. And don't forget, if you're out on the water and you're having an issue with your unit, contact John Minnie on the Lowrance South Africa WhatsApp video calls.